If you want to do something really radical as a follower of Jesus, here's what you'll do. Here's what I'm trying to do. You'll live a life of gratitude. A life that knows that everything you have, I have, we have, comes from God. The lie of the society is that somehow we have gotten what we deserved, that we just earned it. And of course, if you don't have anything, then you made big mistakes and you're getting what you deserve. Baloney. St. Paul puts it this way. He says, what do you have that you did not receive? Nothing. And if you received it, why do you boast as if it were not a gift? Why indeed? All things come of thee, O Lord, and of thy own have we given thee. You may be wondering why I'm in front of this quilt in my office. Well, because these t-shirts, unbeknownst to me years ago, my wife put them all together in a quilt, and they're all about chapters of my life. They're about seminary. They're about places I have been. They're about the San Francisco Giants, the Cincinnati Reds, concerts, parts of my life that have been gifts to me, at least those places that gave me t-shirts. Our job is to give thanks for what God has given us in all the manifold ways God has done that. And one of the things that I have been doing this week that has been a lot of fun and a reminder to me is that I have been using my basket that I got on Sunday. I don't know if the kids are using these, but Roger Greene is using these. And in my basket, there was this thing called a gratitude box. And what I was supposed to do was to put in this box the things I'm grateful for. So I started doing that. I put in it the Tuesday Bible study in little pieces of paper. I put in it the new bookkeeper we hired. Where would we be without a bookkeeper? I put in it Sunday mornings. I put in it this little plastic figure that I took on the Camino when I walked 500 miles in Spain 6 years ago. I'm going to keep putting stuff in it. Oh, and by the way, I decorated it. The first photo I put on because it was easy to get out of a magazine. That, of course, is the Raj. But when my wife saw it, she said, where's my photo? And I said, oh, I haven't got one for you yet. There it is. Don't get me wrong. It's not that the Raj is more important than my wife. Where would I be without my wife? Oh, my God. My life would be a disaster. That woman has transformed my life in so many ways. And I need to give thanks for that every day, every day. So I look at the box and I say, okay, Roger, it's not the Raj, it's the Nats. Friends, live a life of gratitude. It is the most radical thing you will ever do. It will be the statement every day, that your life is dependent on God. Years ago, maybe they do it now, the NFL, the National Football League, had this saying, we own Sundays. Oh, how arrogant. How arrogant. Unfortunately, of course, I think that's to some extent true. You drive around Cincinnati on a Sunday afternoon when the Bengals are playing, at least when they're still in contention. The streets are pretty quiet. Kind of reminds you of Christmas Day. What would it be like if on Sunday mornings the streets were quiet because people were giving thanks to God? Thanks to God in the communities in which they worship. Thanks to God for online worship, whatever they're doing. That's what Sunday morning is about gratitude, 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 gratitude. That's why we call it Eucharist, the Greek word for thanksgiving. This Sunday, give thanks to God for all you have been given. For what do you have that you did not receive?